That was almost gonna sound stupid.
Okay.
Is the Final Fantasy VII remaster on PlayStation not the... Like, the ones that are a remaster of the... God, how do I word it? Of the original.
The, like,
the isometric
port?
angle. Yeah.
Yeah, they're on
but
PS4.
with, like... Okay, with, like, the updated textures and stuff. Because I wanted to play that.
Yeah, you want to play the classic version, just a little bit more enhanced?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're on. They're digital. I don't think they got a physical. I know you don't care about that, though.
Yeah, I would assume not. At least for that, I would assume not.
Can I get up here? Oh, you would think. It looks like you're supposed to. Ow! How's the stream sound on your end?
Let me check.
I guess I should keep talking while you're checking that, so that you can actually check if it's good or not. Swish, baby, swish.
I think it's good.
Good guy.
Hey,
Gordy.
We got visitors. You think, Willard? Howdy, strangers. Passing through? Us too. Well,
no, Willard.
Nothing to see here. I thought you said this was a priceless gem worth... Willard!
Actually, I want power cells, not gems.
These guys are like my favorite characters.
You want them? What Birdbrain here is trying to say is, we may have a few power cells laying around, and we might be willing to part with them for 90 orbs each.
Where have I
90
heard
orbs
that
each.
before?
I hate how detailed his
How do
face
you two
is.
geniuses expect to get that big gem out of here anyway?
Well, smarty pants, we got 12 more years of digging to figure that out. Gordy, wouldn't it take less time if you dug too?
Let's see. How many power cells do we... Oh, we could buy one. Let's get one.
Oh, all right already. Here's a power cell for those orbs of yours.
Her voice is familiar.
You know, I thought the same thing too, but for the life of me, I couldn't figure out who he was. Guess we'll run around and collect the, what are they, little dragonfly things? Firefly?
Yeah. Play the Simpsons.
The Simpin!
The Simpsons hit and run.
That'd be fun.
If we can get it to work, yeah.
This gondola seems to be malfunctioning. I'll try to work on it.
I don't think did we ever beat that?
Hit and run? No, I've never beaten hit and run. What's up, Farrell?
Hey guys,
welcome in.
Yeah,
hit and run.
That game gets marketably harder. Even with the really good cars, that game gets hard.
I always get to the Lisa's.
Oh, so the third area?
Yeah. Shout out to YouTube notifications that don't work. Yeah, I figured it. I figured it would do that. So I tried to put it on the story, or not story, the
on the places.
Community post. Oh god. Thought that was the end. Lava tube. That's the section I was thinking of. It's the lava section and then the
ice cave.
Yeah.
I thought there was another.
It's the
or am
spider.
I counting the final layer? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, because there's the spider thing. The lava tube is where we came from. I'm dumb.
Yeah.
It's the spider section and then the ice mountain thing.
Okay.
Which is my favorite, mainly because I love the music. I also love the music in the underwater. That one we were at, the underwater facility one.
Oh yeah, I forgot the name of it. Underwater facility one. Rapture.
Rapture. Okay, here we go.
At breakneck speed.
Okay, we can just... Oh no, maybe we can't. Oh god.
Okay, maybe we shouldn't have. Oh no.
I go all the way back. Yeah, this is the part I hate about this section, is you have to ride these things.
And it's just very slow.
Yeah. Okay.
As long as you don't fall, you're good.
Who's your daddy? It's me. Did you say if you don't fall, you're good?
Yeah.
Yep, that's correct. If you don't fall, you go. Oh my god.
Like that.
Oh,
Like that.
I do.
You gotta
How did
walk
I
to the
not?
left. You gotta walk to the left a bit more.
Okay. Okay. Now we're
Weird.
Oh, ow, ow,
Weird.
ow,
Kill boxes in a early 2000s game.
ow. I can't for the life of me remember how to get that thing activated. Because that leads up to the, bring 90 orbs to the minor. Jeez. A lot of this one is just the minors. Well, I guess let's hit them with another...
90.
Yeah, we have another 90. Go buy that off them real quick.
90 smackaroos.
Snacko.
God damn it.
That was my fault because I looked at the chat. I looked down, I was like, see if something happened. I'm just gonna walk off and die. Sorry, wasn't paying attention. That was on me.
Alright already. Here's a power cell for those orbs of yours.
Something in my brain is telling me we have to pay them to activate the thing, but I don't think that's correct.
Is it after you buy all the...
That's kind of what I'm thinking. I'm thinking we have to buy all those and then they activate the lift up.
You're
And
able
we
to
got 4.
pay them to fix the lift? Do you need...
Or is it something in here? Let's
180.
go talk to these people real quick. Ow. Okay, we can't talk to her. Oh, wait, yeah, we can.
Hey guys, keep collecting power cells. They're the key to continuing
You gotta
our
pay the
journey
troll
north.
toll?
You've got to pay the troll toll to get, into that hole.
Great goals of eco.
I have the Funko of Frank dressed as the troll.
Great.
I have that whole set. It's Charlie is the day man.
Let me guess.
Yeah, during the...
Yeah, the
Nightman
play.
Cometh.
Spider
Yeah, I
caves,
have the
right?
whole set of them.
Of course, there are spiders
I love them.
in
They're like my
spider
favorite.
caves. But that's the least of your problems.
You see the dude that actually did propose to his girlfriend using the Nightman Cometh?
No, what?
Yeah. He made her think they were there for just like a local stage play, and he's like, hold on, I gotta go to the bathroom. And then he pops out on stage and he's singing the song Charlie sings at the end to the waitress.
Oh, he's like, I was the little boy. God damn it!
Yeah, and he's talking about asking her to marry him. Yeah.
Reactivated the gondola.
Got it.
It can
Okay.
take you to Snowy Mountain.
I just had to die a couple times for them to take pity on me. Dude, so I was working on the fence today. Because, like, a whole bunch of them have just been, like, falling off. You were here, you saw
Yeah.
they've been broken for a while. And then I was
Yeah.
like, okay, I'll paint them and everything, too. Yeah, no.
No?
No, I'm tired. I got most of it fixed, though. Most of it's done. But... What kind of it confuses me, because I'm like, I share a fence. Oh, God! I share a fence. What the hell is happening? Where are these people coming from? With the ladies on the left and the people behind me. So I kind of would think that they're supposed to upkeep the fence as well. Maybe
Yeah,
I'm wrong.
they would also want to... Yeah.
Maybe not doing that.
It was funny, our neighbor kid...
Oh, the one who's outside breaking light bulbs and shit?
Also, Farrell, no, the lady actually did accept the proposal. It was really sweet. But yeah, the ones that were out in the front yard breaking light bulbs. The other day, I don't think I sent you the video. It's, you know, judge me for taking the video of my neighbor's kid, whatever. He was smashing the fence with a hammer. And I texted mom about it. And I was like, hey, you may want to tell her that her kid is smashing the shit out of their fence. And Mom's like, he's not smashing our fence, right? I was like, no. She's like, okay, good. As long as it's not our fence.
I forget. It was one of the times I was sitting in the bill. What's going on, Scott? It was when I was watching you. I don't think you were there. You were gone. I think I was watching the dogs and watching the house. The kid was out there, and he was like smashing light bulbs and glass bottles.
That also happened last time you were here.
Did it?
Oh, no. Last time you were here was when they were in a wooden box and they were smashing light bulbs.
Yeah, but his dad, I was trying to dodge, like got demolished.
The dad came home and he's like, "What the hell?"
Yeah, he was like so pissed. And the kid's like, "My dad's coming!" And all the kids like scatter. I'm like, "Oh, it's about to go down." And I'm not gonna lie, I enjoyed watching that child get drugged in the house.
Yeah, that was the other day too, where he was smashing the fence. The mom came out and she's like, "What do you think you're goddamn doing?" And she took the hammer. She's like, "What did I fucking tell you about smashing the fence with a hammer?" And she took the hammer and apparently had his phone just sitting in a puddle because it was raining all day. And then she just went back inside. Or no, she didn't take the hammer. She just told him to stop. Granted, he did stop. He almost hit the dog.
Well, what confuses me, he almost hit our dogs?
No, their dog.
Oh.
Yeah, he almost hit the dog with a hammer.
You get my bubby dog, bro, I'll throw some fucking hands. I don't care how old you are, you gonna get to fucking, you bring out the John Cena and fuck you up.
Even if it's not my dog, if I see you about to hit your dog with a hammer, I almost did that, because he had a, like, toy plastic golf club or whatever that he almost hit the dog with. And I was in the backyard, and instinctually I just went like, "Hey!"
Well, I understand, like, I don't know how old this fucking kid is, but at a certain point, you have to fuck. He's how old?
He's in middle school. The other one's in high school.
He's in middle school?
Yeah, I think Mom said he's like 12 or 13.
Yeah, at some point you gotta just beat your kids. I don't care what people say. Beat your kids. Your kid needs to learn not to fucking do crazy
to their
shit.
credit, they've tried therapy, but that hasn't worked. So
yeah, well, therapy's not gonna teach him to not be a little shitard. Therapy's gonna teach him some other shit, but it's not gonna teach him not to be a little shit.
Especially when they're like, I think they picked a really bad therapist. Because that was the one day where she was talking, she's like, the therapist told us to not react when he does these things.
No, my God, it's the opposite.
Yeah. Okay, Jimmy, you're good. You can't have your hammer anymore. Come on. God, I talk about the neighbors a lot to people. I don't know how
damn it, Jimmy.
I had the imagine that in the scene at the end of Step Brothers. I have the noise. Sometimes I turn the noise suppression on my Discord, but I'm right by my window, and I don't know how he does it, but that kid breaks through my noise suppression.
Dude, he's fucking loud. I do not hate kids. I dislike kids, but I don't hate them. I fucking hate that kid.
I'll send you the videos I took, because you can see the bits of fence, like, flying out, because you know our fences, they're cheap plastic pieces of shit. You can see the bits of fence flying off, and then Mom and I the next day went out in the front yard. She's like, "Do you want to take a look at the fence?" I was like, "Yeah," and so we went out and we're playing all nonchalant, and there's just like massive holes in the fence.
There's a chainsaw. Well, so I forget why. It was back when I lived with you guys. Mom was like, "Hey, I need you to watch The Neighbor's Kid," and I was like, "Okay." And he was still relatively young. God damn it. And so I was like, "Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of kids, but yeah, I can do that." And so I come in.
You told me about that.
And he's stabbing the wall with a screwdriver and screaming. And I look at Mom, I was like, oh, you be fucking kidding me. And I'm just looking at her, she's like, it's only a couple minutes. I was like, if this fucking kid kills me with this fucking screwdriver, I will haunt you all. And the whole time he screamed and just butchered the wall. And she's like, yeah, he does that. I'm like, no shit, he does that. He probably shouldn't.
I like the day I was outside, and it's still one of my favorite interactions I've heard, is where he's yelling at his mom, and he was pretty young then too. He's like, you're a fucking bitch, and she's like, no, I'm not.
I would beat my child.
Yeah, I was like, oh my god.
What's going on, Dragon Supra? We're talking about my old neighbors.
My current neighbors.
His current neighbors. Some kids can be a pain in the ass. Yeah.
It was kind I felt kind of bad. Because after he had smashed the hole in the fence, again, our fences are like cheap plastic, so it's sharp. Is his name Sid? I don't remember what it is, but it might as well
Toy
be.
Story? I thought his name was like Matthew.
Yeah, it's something with an M.
Dude, why do these guys keep coming out of the fucking snow?
He stuck his hand in the hole in the fence, and I was like, come on, cut your hand. I felt bad, but I was like, come on, cut your hand.
He's just
the one day.
What's that movie with the demon kid? The Omen. Yeah, that is Damien.
Seed. There's a few.
It's Omen is the one I was thinking of. I did it all for you, Damien. Throws herself off the roof.
There was when he was stomping the wooden pallet that is now like their hideout, whatever. He did it barefoot.
I mean, he's going one way or the other, right?
Well, because he was smashing it with like a broom and shit. And I was like, what the hell is he doing? And I stand up and he's smashing it with a broom and a screwdriver and a hammer and all that. And then at some point I heard him and he's just stomping on this wood pallet with his bare feet. I was like, oh my god, he's gonna hurt himself. And then like 10 minutes later I hear the pallet break and I hear him start crying. And I stand up and look at him hobble inside. I was like, yeah, that's what I thought.
See, and I hate to sound like an asshole, because I'm sure there's some people in here who, like, hear this and they're like, what the fuck? I know Lynn and Scott don't think that, because Lynn and Scott know me. They know I'm not, like, the biggest shittard. Farrell, you know that, too. But when I say I hate this kid, and I genuinely, kids love me, I love kids, don't take that out of context, you know, kids and I get along. But this fucking kid just fucking drives me nuts.
Yeah, and it sounds like bullshitting, but no, they do.
No, he's a bad fucking kid. He's destructive.
Not them. The other kid is cool. He's just awkward.
He's special needs, isn't he? The other one?
Yeah. Did I tell you about? Okay, I'll get to that in a second. But they genuinely do like punch holes in their sheetrock with screwdrivers and shit. And smash light bulbs in the front yard and break bottles in the backyard, and things like that.
Oh shit.
I think I told you about it. Maybe it was last stream. Maybe it was while we weren't streaming. How he, they were on the school bus. The brother, the special needs one. And he's a good kid. He's probably the best out of the family. He was like trying to sit on another kid's lap on the school bus. And he's in high school, and I don't know if you know high schoolers.
Yeah, that's what you mean.
That's a big no. And so he nearly got his ass kicked over it. So I felt bad for him, because his family is that I don't know.
Because he's special needs, right? Or am I thinking of somebody else?
He is.
Yeah, so I wonder why he's not riding the I'm trying to think of a way to not sound fucked up. The bus made for him. I don't know fucking what else to say in that one.
The special needs bus.
Yeah, the special needs bus. The fucking short bus. I don't know.
I don't know.
Oh, you gotta burn the shield. Got it. Heard.
But yeah.
What's going on, Belmont?
There was the one day that the shithead kid was in the backyard naked, and the neighbor on the other side of them, she's in the backyard and the kid's screaming at her. She's like, "You're naked!" He's like, "How are you?" She's like, "Can you please put clothes on?" She's like, "I don't want to talk to a child while he's naked."
Yeah, that's how you catch a charge or two. I sing the Omen theme for you. Singus minimus corpus animus rotted corpus. That's the same thing. Thanks, Scott. Son of a bitch! This is I can't get over this fucking bridge, dude.
I'll send you the videos I took of that last one.
Yeah, he woke me up
dog down.
at one point while I was there because he was like breaking shit. And
Yeah.
I was about to just fucking lose my mind.
When they had the little metal doghouse they had, and he would just beat the shit out of that with a broom, and it would wake me up.
Yeah, I hate that kid.
Yeah, and it's not even like I dislike kids.
No.
I'm not a lover of
Son of a
kids.
bitch!
But like, you know.
I thought you said you weren't allowed around kids.
No, I'm not.
Like, wait,
I'm not the biggest lover of kids. I think a lot of them are very gross and annoying.
Jesus, Alex! These fucking kids are nasty as fuck!
It's like a really case-by-case kind of thing. Like, some kids are alright.
Why is he
some
not
kids
flooding? Flut, you little flut!
But God, they are just horrible. And so I posted it, as one does. And that was last summer when they were still being destructive. He was still being destructive. And my friend was like, "You just hate kids being kids." I was like, "No, that's fine. We were all kids breaking shit at some point." But also, he's like too old for that.
Well, at a certain point, you son of a bitch.
When it comes to him almost hitting his dog with a golf club or a hammer, yeah, I'm gonna have a problem.
I'm sorry, if your child is hitting your animals, you really need to sit down and like
if your child is blasting your fence with a hammer and punching holes in your sheetrock with a screwdriver, that's not just kid things.
Well, yeah.
That's a problem.
That's something you need to get. Well, I always thought he was gonna be one of those kids who like
yeah.
Like
I'm
killed
still
animals
sure.
and shit. Like I thought he was gonna be like he just seems so like not
like a
normal.
neighborhood cat is gonna turn up missing.
Yeah, and it's gonna be found in his fucking backyard. Like he gave me that vibe. And I feel bad because I'm shitting on this kid, but like
we're really painting an evil picture for this child.
Yeah, I'm telling you, he's a spawn of Satan, dude.
He's a little shithead.
He's not a normal kid, and his brother's great. But him, it's like, I don't know what the hell happened. And it doesn't help the mom. The mom doesn't do shit. The dad is like not there. Like he's there, but he's like check the fuck out. I have to go back. Are you fucking kidding me?
I blame process for kids' crazy behavior these days.
Oh, it takes
he sounds like a spoiled brat. Yeah, Dragon. He does sound like a spoiled brat.
It's because he is.
Yeah, genuinely.
And his parents are too afraid to do anything.
Where he was yelling at his mom in the backyard, calling her a dumb bitch and all that.
The one time I called mom, I forget what I called her. I was 18. And, it was, I had just gotten drunk with my friends the night before, and I had thrown up all over the bathroom and all over myself.
That was when you threw up in the vent.
Yeah, I threw up in the vent, and so the next day...
It wasn't in the vent, it was in a pile of towels on the vent, so it spread the stink through the whole house.
Yeah, and so Mom said something to me, because I had dropped out and I was drinking, and so it was like something like, get your life together, a normal mom thing to say, and I'm on the top of the rail.
18-year-old.
Yeah, and I'm on the top of the stairs, and I lean over it, and I was like, I don't give a fuck what this dumb bitch said, or something like that. And Mom, the fastest I've seen that woman fly up those stairs. I'm like, oh shit. And she's in my face like, fuck, quick. She's like, what'd you say, you little bitch? I was like, Mom, get out of my face. She's like, no, you want to talk to me? I was like, oh my god, dude. That is the one. I have never stepped to my 4-foot-something mother ever again. And she's like, spitting in my face, pulling my hair. I will fuck you up.
Yeah, Mom is scary.
Dude, she's a fiery little thing, and I have never since. I'm just going, you know what? I'm good. I'm good on all that.
I'm not gonna go for that.
Like, you know what? I'm good. It was like, and then the next day I got kicked out, but you know, justified.
Yeah.
What am I supposed to do here? Oh, over here.
Spider monkey.
Yeah, she's quick. She's fast for a little thing. Rat learned his lesson. Hell yeah, I did.
Rat learned his lesson. My mom had rings when she clobbered me. Wham!
See, my mom didn't need it, though, dude. She just... Oh. And she's a great mom. Never laid hands on me, nothing.
No.
My ass had it coming that time. And she'll apologize every now and again. She's like, but you were being a little bitch. I'm like, I know. I know.
I love when she does that.
She's like all mom-like, and then she's like, but you were a pussy, right? I was like, yes, I was, Mom.
Yeah, I love when she does that. It's the funniest thing ever. Because she's like, I treated you guys good, right? And we're usually both like, yeah, you're a good mom to us. She's like, even when I wasn't the greatest, we're like, yeah. And she's like, even when you two were little shits, and we're like, yeah.
Oh god, I get absorbed by the snow. Oh, there we go. Yeah, she's funny.
I remember the time Grandma would put the fucking liquid soap in my mouth.
Wait, what?
When I was little. Yeah, when we were at the old house, I was little. And, Grandma was over. I had called her a bitch during dinner.
Which one was it? It wasn't Connie,
It was Linda.
Oh.
No, it was Linda.
Well, in your defense, Linda is a bitch.
I was doing the little kid thing where I heard everyone call her a bitch, so I called her a bitch, and I got liquid soap in my mouth, and it was the nastiest thing ever.
Yeah, so context for our grandmother, we're gonna trauma dump real quick. Our grandmother is not a good person, was not a good mother to my mom, so no, she definitely had that coming.
Yeah.
Oh, what the fuck?
I said something under my breath to my grandmother when I was 16. Boom, Mom smacked me in front of my best friend. It was so fast I didn't see her. Sounds like my mama. That woman may have been short, but it's...
Ooh. I wonder if she was on drugs when she did that.
I don't remember how long she was out here, so...
Hey, Rad, I thought you were going to stream your mic. God damn it, Serge. So... You know what? No. I'm not even going to justify repeating. No. Serge wants to shit on my Minecraft rug. That's all I need to say. Fucking Serge.
She's 5 foot and a badass. That was I feel like everyone needs a 5 foot badass grandma.
That was old Jamie.
Old Jamie too.
Dude, she was tiny, but man, you piss her off, she'd say, "Go get the Switch."
She was fierce.
Go get the Switch. She kept a baseball bat by her door. Called it the Skull Crusher. Had it painted on it and everything.
Spent her free time watching The Wizard of Oz.
There's no place like home.
I talked with Mom about it the other day. Her house was so cute. If it had just been kept up a bit more, it was so cute.
Oh, you talking about old Jamie?
Yeah.
Yeah, she had a...
Like,
that house was a shit show, though.
Yeah, exactly. It was such a cute house, but they just... I mean, what is she supposed to do to upkeep it? Really?
Right, there was nothing she could do, and nobody helped her.
Yeah.
So it was literally they demolished. It got
Falling
demolished.
apart. It got condemned as soon as she died.
No, so it didn't. So right after she passed, Bub and his little minions.
Yeah, that is true.
They moved in, and then he couldn't keep up with the payments, and they took it, and yeah, they demolished it. Which I don't blame them. It was
getting all the family lore in the stream. Such a cute house, though.
If it had
just been maintained more, it could have stayed so cute. Because it was like a really cutesy, like small arts and crafts house.
Yeah, 2 beds, 1 bath.
Yeah, I think that was the style of it.
Yeah, I loved her house. Her house is my childhood. Had I could have bought it, I would have, and I would have done everything in my power to fix it up. Oh shit!
Person, but when she gets furious, she is something else. Yeah.
Got it. 5 foot pass. What do we have left here? Deactivate the Precursor blockers. Yeah. Stop the 2 lurking glacier troops. 37 scout flies. I feel like there was more to do in this area.
In this particular area?
Open the lurker fort, get through the lurker fort. No, maybe that was it.
Doesn't, unless you can get up there, but I don't think you can.
Damn.
Nope.
If I drop down though, there's I can get these precursor orbs though. Gotta be quick.
Is this remaster on PS3? I don't know. That one's a rad question.
What's the question?
Is this the remaster on PS3? I'm playing on the PS5 version of it.
Yeah, it's the PS5 one. It's the PS5 enhanced report thingy.
Oh, I found out why, part of why Tomodachi Life is so expensive. The eShop shut down.
Yeah. Oh! Okay.
Yeah, you see what I mean?
Oh, God.
Now, if you want a game, you can't get it digitally, you have to get it physically.
Gotcha.
So it made all 3DS games way more expensive.
Yeah, I texted Alex the other day. It was like 3 in the morning. I was like, hey, you still got that Tomodachi Life? Alex was like, yeah.
Tomodachi Life.
I was like, you wanna trade it? Alex was like, no, it's a sentimental game. I was like, oh, okay, cool. And then I called Alex. I was like, so did you look it up? Don't lie to me. Alex was like, no. I was like, that game's worth like $400.
That is a lot for
Tomodachi Life.
As much as I love that game, that's a lot.
I think I gotta dive on it.
Yeah, because you can get over it. It's just a matter of jumping over it.
I got like 30 people running at me though, kicking my ankles.
At the funeral, like, how am I gonna get change back now?
Oh, Daxter.
Okay.
So crazy.
Didn't he have his own game?
Yeah, on the PSP.
Okay, yeah.
Damn it. I hate this dude.
The spiky guy.
Kill him real quick. Maybe I'm not.
Oh. No, it's just an early 2000 game.
Yeah, you gotta be exact on it. See if we can get some life real quick.
This, for some reason, makes me want to play Royal Ransom.
Oh, the Rugrats game?
The Rugrats game. It's the best Rugrats game.
I was talking about that the other day.
Because the circus area was always my favorite. With the new Tamagotchi coming out, I would think that's what I would think, but I also figured maybe with the sequel coming out for Tomodachi Life, it would have shot the price up for the original too. Especially if you can't just buy it digitally now. Now all the people that played it and maybe lost it over time are like, oh, I want to play that again.
See, so I thought it had something to do with the PBG video.
That could be it as well.
He's always talking about it, and you know how that goes where one YouTuber says, this game is great, and then everybody's like, oh, so-and-so likes it, so I'm gonna buy it. That whole thing.
They're British.
they're all size descent. I hate
like the Piglet game.
Yeah, okay. The Piglet game thing was stupid. That was
like the
so
Piglet
dumb.
game.
Yeah, every YouTuber's like, it's Silent Hill, but for kids. Like, dude, shut up.
His introduction into survival horror, and it's the Piglet game.
Yeah,
and it was just one level.
Yeah, that
no one ever talked about
me.
What the fuck happened there. No one ever talked about anything apart from that one level.
Well, because the game is garbage.
Yeah, it's a Winnie the Pooh game.
Oh god. Oh god. I hate the skating. Hate the skating.
What was there any other examples of a game where a YouTuber hyped it up and made it like worth way more than it was?
Almost any game Metal Jesus has ever talked about, everybody's like, it just always shoots up.
Yeah.
I don't think they do it intentionally. Like when I talk about a game, I don't. But once you have that big of a fan base.
Yeah, if you say a game is good and then it's a big enough fan base, they're like, oh, he likes it, so I'll probably like it. And then,
yeah, exactly.
Yeah. And if we ever get big enough for that, we need to use our power for Darkwatch.
I was about to say for Darkwatch, get Darkwatch to come back.
Petition Capcom to bring Darkwatch back. They can. The fucking cowards. They don't even reference it. Like, at least with Rockstar. Rockstar's a pretty company, but at least with them, they still mention, like, Manhunt and stuff.
Yeah, you still get, like, little Easter eggs to Manhunt, but no, with...
Capcom just has, like, so many games they've forgotten.
Yeah.
Leave my multi-billion-dollar corporation alone.
Oh my god, what is happening?
Because it was funny, I went off on my story talking about Darkwatch. My social influence brought to get into Mega Man.
That's true. He did.
I talked about Darkwatch on my story on Snapchat, and there was the one girl that was like, I'm gonna screenshot this so my boyfriend and I can maybe look for the game, and I was like, absolutely, go for it. Please. I beg of you.
Please do it. Okay, there's gotta be something to... Oh my god!
Because I had talked about the game and I had posted a bunch of whoa, stroke. I had posted a bunch of the concept art for Darkwatch, which is really cool. A few of the enemies remained pretty unchanged throughout.
See, it was kind of funny. T was talking to me about it. She was trying to remember what the name of it was. She kept calling it Jericho, and I'm like, what are you talking about? I'm trying to like...
Jericho's the other game, though.
Right, but she meant Darkwatch. And so and she's describing, I'm like, baby, I think you mean Darkwatch. She's like, no, it's it. I was like, baby, it's Darkwatch. You play as a guy named Jericho. She's like, oh, yeah. That's right. I was like, yeah.
Jericho's the Clive Barker game, but Darkwatch you play as Jericho Cross. Darkwatch is a game I genuinely want to see come back, but with High Moon being under Activision, I don't know if it can come back. That's what I said on the last stream. I said High Moon needs to take a break from Call of Duty. Granted, they've already kind of taken a break from Call of Duty. Really, all they do is Warzone and, you know. And they just, God, bring... Even if it's not, like, more of Jericho Cross, if it's just a different story connected to Darkwatch, I would take it. Because I mentioned that last time where the original... Oh, fuck. intention of a sequel was more or less like the Jericho game, where it's Darkwatch fighting evil through different time periods, like World War II and shit. Which is funny, they both ended up doing that. I just bought Darkwatch about 6 months ago. I need to play it. You do.
Oh,
if you
Scott,
haven't, you do.
Play it.
What'd you buy it on? Xbox or PlayStation? Because there's weird co-op exclusivity, if that's your thing.
Shit. Yeah, because on Xbox there's multiplayer, but it's not story mode based. Oh, see, yep. The PlayStation 2 version has, you can play the campaign co-op except for one mission.
Yeah. For some reason. That was weird. I forgot about that.
I cannot get up there.
You need to have momentum.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get some speed on that one. Got it.
There we go.
Oh. Yeah, I need to buy the oh my god, the PS2 version so you and I can play the story mode again.
God, please. I need to buy it again then. Yes, buy Darkwatch again!
Yes, we need them to know their game is loved and popular. No.
Because even for people that don't know it, I feel like a remaster would still draw people's attention. Then again, I don't know how Evil West did, so I may be wrong.
From my understanding, it was good. A pretty
moderate success.
I don't think many people. You son of a bitch! I don't think many people knew about it.
So just better marketing, which Capcom has the money for more marketing.
Yeah, it's Capcom. Oh shit!
Just like Darkwatch with the current RE engine and how powerful the RE engine is, I would absolutely eat that up. Because RE engine is fantastic.
Switch.
Especially now they've worked out the kinks. Like if you go back and play Resident Evil 7, some of the facial expressions are really awkward. But now that they've kind of learned how to work with those and do them better, RE engine's great. God damn it.
I'm struggling hard. Speed. We are speed. Oh, too much speed. Oh. No. I need to play RE7 again. Maybe we'll stream that.
You know, I played it not long ago. I'm not opposed to playing it again, or watching you play it. Man, I lose it at the boat segment. Like, the boat segment just knocks all wind out of the fucking sails of that game.
The boat segment sucks.
It's, like...
What's going on, Tom? Welcome in, bro.
I like the Baker estate, I like their house and all that, and I'm fine with them leaving the Baker estate. It's just that the boat segment just knocks any momentum out of it. I don't know quite how. I think maybe it's because you play through the flashback segment of Mia, or whatever. It just knocks, like, any momentum out.
So, okay, so I feel the same way with Resident Evil 1, where you go from the mansion to the lab.
Yeah. I like the in-between stuff from the mansion and the lab, like the basement stuff, or that kind of, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
The, like, kind of more industrial part of the lab, but then you get to actual lab, and I don't care anymore. I feel like every Resident Evil game has that point, probably. It's usually about when you get to the lab.
Yeah. I'm doing good, Tom. How you doing, bro?
Resident Evil 4, as much as I absolutely love Resident Evil 4, it's the military island.
Oh, shit. Oh. Yeah, the third act, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta send you this video. It was, Scott posted it today. That's, Game Closet. It's, his review of, Resident Evil 4 Remake. It's fucking hilarious, dude. I was dying.
God, dude. You know, I like Resident Evil 4 Remake, but God, I'm never playing through professional mode on that.
Oh, I couldn't imagine. The game's hard enough as it is. Glad to hear it,
I don't
Tom.
know how you fuck professional mode up so much. Like, I like professional mode in the original RE4 because it's just RE4, but the enemies are they have bigger health pools, and they're a bit more reactive, a bit more aggressive. The remake, there's no rhyme or rhythm to it, not that I can see, where it's like you shoot them in the leg and they'll stagger for you to melee, or you mag dump them in the leg and they don't stagger to melee. There's no...
I'm trying here, there we go.
There's no rhyme or reason to it. It makes me so upset. Because I'm fine with the other parts of professional mode, especially to get like the S+ ending where you can only save 15 times. I'm fine with that.
Got
it. Beating it in a certain amount of time, I just hate how stupidly powerful they made the Ganados. I even posted in the server that one day where I was like, I'm gonna play through Resident Evil 4 on professional mode. And then like 4 hours later, I'm like, fuck this, I'm not doing that.
I'm out. So we need to open the frozen crate and deactivate the precursor blockers. What the hell's the precursor blocker?
You just got the one for mashing the things down?
Maybe that's what the frozen crate is. Because we haven't mashed all those down. Maybe that's what that is. I don't know what or no, maybe that's what those are, the precursor blockers. What? Okay, so what's the frozen crate then?
Is it closer to the beginning?
Let's go check. I think we're at the beginning right now. Oh my god, hello.
Yeah, they pumped up the difficulty on the remake. They did, and it's just a bit too much. And maybe that's just me, and I'm older and bad at games now, but...
Older?
Yeah, I'm older. I'm at the ripe old age of 21. I'm on my deathbed.
I was about to say.
But also, like, I don't understand that game. I don't get it. I mag dump an enemy in the leg and they don't stagger, and then on another save I shoot them in the knee once and they fall over entirely. I haven't touched Village yet. I bought $10. Yeah.
Oh, dude, play Village.
Village is really good. I don't think Village really had a moment where I lost momentum.
Village took the spot for my favorite Resident Evil game.
Yeah,
it was 4, and then it was 8.
I genuinely don't think there's a point like with 7 where I got to a point like the ship or any of the lab segments, and I was like, okay, can we just move on?
So I didn't like Heisenberg.
I liked his section because I liked it was a different version of the lab section. I
didn't like the weird Frankenstein's army style enemy bullshit.
Oh, I loved that. I loved them.
With like the propeller heads and shit? Really?
Yeah, they reminded me of the cyborg segment from VHS 94.
Well, have you seen Frankenstein's Army?
A bit, yeah.
Okay, well, 1, do yourself a favor, watch that movie. It is a very you movie. And 2, I don't know, it felt... it wasn't bad, it was off, I guess.
I liked it. I liked the flip on the lab segment, where it's more like... What's the word? Kind of like diesel punk, kind of thing. But... yeah, I guess. I think the slowest part of 8 was...
Take it easy, Scott.
Probably Moreau. Not much happens in Moreau's segment.
See, that's how I feel about the doll one.
I like the doll one, because that one was at least, like, a pretty...
Come on, but it was like they were trying to do the PT shit.
They were absolutely trying to do the PT shit, but it wasn't bad.
I don't know,
the giant baby was scary.
It was weird.
Moreau's segment is probably my least favorite. And that's just because as much as I love RE8, they definitely played favorites with who they wrote for. And Moreau was, like, got nothing in terms of lore.
Oh, it's because a lot of their shit was focused on the big titty vampire woman.
Yeah, because Alcina has the most amount of lore, and then Heisenberg has the second, and then Bienvenido has the third most, and then Moreau's just a guy that was there.
He just existed. Open the frozen crate. What is the frozen crate? Yo, what's up, Chill?
Yeah, Moreau was just, I think Moreau's lore, from what I remember, was just a guy that already lived in the valley.
He was a doctor, I thought.
Was he? I don't know. I know.
Yeah, I thought he was the doctor there, but he was like stupid or something.
His lore was supposed to be that he was one of the older families in the valley. No? Well, maybe. Have you gone down there yet?
I don't think so.
And then Alcina had all the lore about, like, World War II and being a jazz singer and all that. Donna is, I think she's mentally ill. That's why they don't pick her as a host.
That's the doll lady, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, she was like schizophrenic or something, I thought.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
I think Resident Evil 8 had another problem, again, as much as I love that game. They don't do much the entire game, and then out of nowhere they just start revealing shit, like back to back to back to back to back. And I would have preferred they not do that, because I won't spoil it. But Chris, the entire game, tells Ethan nothing.
No, he doesn't tell him a damn thing. Which is weird considering Ethan at that point is a part of the BSAA, right?
Yeah, or Umbrella, because they're Umbrella in that one.
Whatever they are, yeah.
Yeah, Neo Umbrella and BSAA is now the bad guys, which, ooh. But Chris's reasoning that he tells Ethan is, I didn't know if I could trust you or whatever. Or the mission was too critical to tell you, and it's like, you know, that's kind of a cop-out.
Right. You want a brain blast to figure out where this frozen crate is?
Yeah, they just start revealing stuff a bit too fast, and it's all at the end.
Right.
And then some random inclusion of Spencer from RE1. Because he knew Mother Miranda.
Yeah, that was weird. Did we go up the elevator thing? We did, didn't we?
Open the frozen crate.
Oh, so T said she was gonna draw some art for us because we always say brain blast. So she was gonna draw you with a phone in your hand and a Jimmy Neutron head. Having a brain blast? I was like, oh my god, it's perfect. I would love that.
When entering Snowy Mountain, continue straight ahead, cross the gap into the ice cave. Partway through, you'll find a locked yellow eco vent, which requires find the yellow vent switch to be completed to be unlocked.
Okay, so that was, we opened that.
So you just gotta get back there.
Okay.
After doing so, use the yellow eco to destroy the strongbox, called a crate in this mission, located a little...
Oh, it's in the wall!
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna yeet myself off the mountain real quick. Okay, because it's... We gotta go back up this way.
God,
I wondered why that was in the... in the wall.
Okay. The Wikipedia.
The what?
I opened the Wikipedia and it slowed my phone down so much.
Oh no.
Because that website's so poorly optimized. Not Wikipedia, but the, like, whatever the game one is.
Got it! Hey, what's up, Johnny?
The animation.
The animation is going good, yes. Yes, they are.
I like them. They're highly stylized.
Okay, so we got...
It's one of my favorite parts of Bioshock Infinite, actually, and this is the animation.
I think we got everything minus the Firefly thing. We'll bounce. Oh my god!
Don't feel like collecting 6 more Fireflies?
No, I skipped
However many
those.
more.
I think we still need... Oh, we only need one more. I just don't know where it is. We're leaving the mountaintop. Back home we go. Jesus. Turned into a horror game really fast. And down we go. Bye-bye. As they freeze in place. What did I do with my monster? I need my drinky poo. There it is.
That is a cool part of this game, is the world is cohesive. There's not many, like, loading screens.
Yeah, so
this is a loading screen, but
I think Zach
you know what I
mentioned that
mean.
in the last one.
Yeah.
That he liked that. Okay. So we got all... We can go buy some more of the orbs from these guys.
Yeah, I think you can buy 2 more from them. 1 more from them.
Oh, all right already. Here's a power cell for those orbs of yours.
Johnny Graphics, best shoot 'em up on the TG16. Asks Feral Inferno. The Inferno!
Oh!
Nope, didn't have enough.
Yeah, I got it this time. Here's
Oh, we did have enough.
Here's a power cell! Yeah, what he said! That's it! You cleaned us out!
Yeah.
No more power cell!
I love them. Probably a tie between Soldier Blade and Arzonk. $74 of them.
It's
Not a taste of course. I gotta send you a link to Johnny Graphics' channel. I think you'll like his stuff. He's a horror fan like us as well.
Ooh. I have to sign in on Shudder again on the TV. I don't know why it keeps signing me out on there.
I could not get with Shudder. I just don't think they make anything really like...
Could he actually have...
They've changed a bit. They used to have a lot of really good stuff, but I think AMC acquired them. And ever since AMC acquired them, they've been kind of lacking. They still have some really good stuff. Fucking Dragula, if you haven't watched Dragula. If you like drag, watch it. It's very good. I prefer it over... Yeah, I prefer it over RuPaul's Drag Race. It's so good. Vander Von Auden Season 1 is amazing. Watch that. But apart from that, like, Shudder has a weird kind of fluctuating selection. Audition is good. Audition's on Shudder right now. Dragula's having a crossover with DVD, actually.
Soldier Blade is the correct answer. I don't know any of these games. I hate shmups. It's like a passion. I'm not good at them.
No, you're not.
I'm not good at them. The one shmup I'm good at is in Thrillville.
Why did I know you were going to say that?
The airplane one. That's the
Why did I know it was going to be fucking Thrillville?
I live for Thrillville. Nope, came from that way.
Specifically Thrillville off the rails.
We did come from this way, right?
No.
No, this is where we gotta. This is where we leave. Okay, we don't need to be here yet.
You also used to hate Mega Man. No,
true.
His hatred of shmups runs pretty deep, I think. And he's like 49 years old now, and I don't think he's gonna learn to be better at him.
Why are we adding years? What the? At least say 30. Why the fuck are you making that old?
He's 66 years old.
Way too many years. Holy shit. Old man rad. Fucking A at this point. I feel old. I'm tired all the time.
He's on his 4th kid. He's a 60s man himself.
It was funny. I forget where we were at. We were at GameStop. And they were trying to sell us on something. He's like, for your kids. I said, buddy, if I had kids, I wouldn't be in here buying games. Like, no. It was like Pokemon cards or some shit. I don't remember what it was. I was like, I'm not into that stuff. He's like, but for your kids. I was like, 1, fuck you for assuming I have kids. 2, fuck you for assuming I'd let my kids play Pokemon. And 3,
Old man.
Old man Rad yells.
Old Rad yells at a cloud in a shoot 'em up game. There's a few shoot 'em ups in Thrillville.
Yeah, there's the plain one.
There's the like little cat one, I think. Is there a shoot 'em up with the cat one in Thrillville? There's a few. I have that game on Steam. I need to play it.
With the shmup. Oh, son of a bitch. It's the like you fly in a direction, right?
Yeah. Either it's I would classify shmup as usually it's the horizontal, you're going from the bottom of the screen up kind of thing. But also it could be left to right.
Yeah. Like I tried, God, son of a donkey doo-doo.
You got to ease into the genre. Yeah.
Gradius. I tried that one, and that one was okay. It's on the SNES, whatever the hell that is. Not whatever the hell the SNES is. What the hell's a SNES? I think it's Gradius. Somebody tell me I'm talking about the right game, please. Gradados.
Carol said Gradius 3 is amazing, so I assume you're right.
Okay, cool. I'm correct then. Red, he doesn't know what he said.
Oh, that was gross. Didn't look on Shudder. Now I'm curious. What have they got that's good on Shudder right now?
We gotta kill these things.
Agoraphobia 1 for the people that don't like spiders. Okay, what's on it? Late Night with the Devil on Shudder.
That one's
very
good. I like that one. That was a good movie. That was a good watch. Where the hell did it go? Why didn't I come back up?
The entire Hell House series. I don't know if Hell House... Brad and I disagree.
Sorry, Alex. Hell House sucks.
Hell House 4 was really good. I don't know if that one's on Shudder. I watched that one on Amazon, and I really liked Hell House 4.
Your level of Hell House made me question your recommendations. Even T, anytime I say, Alex said this is good, T's like, yeah, well, Alex also said Hell House is good. I'm like, well, damn, you got me there, guy.
Cursed Films is very good. Docu-series. I don't know about the newest seasons of Creepshow. I only watched like season 1 through, I think, 3. But I liked that. Taking of Deborah Logan, again, I think Brad and I disagree. I really like the Taking of Deborah Logan.
That end scene was crazy.
Where she's eating the girl in the cave.
Yeah, she's eating the chick. That was like the best scene in the whole movie.
The Cleansing Hour was good.
Got it.
Eye itches so bad. Ah. Audition. I said Audition. Very good. The VHS movies. I like the VHS movies a lot. My favorite's VHS 94.
I would say I'm not a fan of the bullet hell genre. I don't like that either.
Oh, bullet hells I can do.
Yeah.
That one segment in VHS 94, the cyborg segment. Oh my god.
I started watching this one the other day. Love, Death, and something. Robots, I think.
Love, Death, Robots? Oh my god, I love that show.
Yeah,
I haven't watched season 4 yet, but I love that show.
I haven't watched the new season, but that one's good so far.
The newest season with Mr. Beast for some reason.
Mr. Beast is in it?
Yeah, he's in season 4 for some reason.
Ew.
Season 4 saw a dramatic decrease in viewers.
Well, I saw the first episodes of the fucking Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Oh, yeah, for season 4? Yeah. Yeah, I need to watch season 4.
With Donnie from, The Wild Thornberries.
Yeah.
He's voiced by Flea. Yeah.
Yeah. Sure.
Oh, you
good on
son of a
Shudder.
bitch! That was.
still
Oh,
need to
you
watch.
son of a mother! God damn it!
I still need to watch Mad God.
Okay, so I liked Mad God, but that movie. Not many things make me
Weird.
uncomfortable. That movie made me legitimately uncomfortable. And maybe that speaks volumes on it, because I feel like I'm so, like, desensitized to, like, horror. I think that's the word, desensitized.
Yeah.
So, like, nothing scares me anymore. That movie just... I was fucking uncomfortable.
I like when a movie genuinely unnerves me at this point.
Wild Thornberries, that's...
A lot of people did not like Skinamarink, and I can completely understand. It's a very slow movie. I love it. It was unnerving as hell.
Which one was it?
Skinamarink. That one's on Shudder. It's the one where the two little kids wake up and all the houses and doors out of all the windows and doors out of their house are gone.
Oh, I haven't seen that one. Oh, have you watched Vivarium?
Vivarium with Jesse.
Yes.
And they're in the neighborhood. Yeah.
Yes.
That
Love
one's
that movie.
That one's good.
That
really
is one
good.
of my favorite movies now.
It's terrifying.
It has the whole the dreamscape
Liminal.
like liminal space thing. Yeah. I love liminal space. I found a horror game. I actually bought it for us. We can stream it sometime. It's just nothing but liminal spaces. It's called Dreamscape.
Tenebra is on Shudder right now from Dario Argento. Watch it. It's good. Dario Argento has made his place in the genre for a reason.
Oh shit! Oh, there we go.
His daughter dated Anthony Bourdain.
Who?
Dario Argento, his daughter Asia Argento, who you do know.
Ooh, that was close.
She dated Anthony Bourdain, the dude that did Kitchen Confidential.
How do I know her though?
Land of the Dead. She's the main girl in Land of the Dead. The girl with like all the piercings and black hair, and they save her from the zombie fighting arena.
Yeah.
That's Asia Argento, daughter of famous Italian horror filmmaker Dario Argento. And that, I think it was either Dario Argento or Lucio Fulci that worked with George Romero quite a bit. And helped to create zombie genre. What is happening with my right eye? Oh my god.
There we go. Johnny Grav says, Skid Mark was cool, but I feel like it should have been a short film. Started feeling kind of pretentious after an hour or so, in my opinion.
That's fair. Like I said, I absolutely understand the criticism of Skinamarink.
The lights go out.
It's an incredibly slow movie. It's not for everyone. I can also definitely agree it can feel pretentious. I love it. I'm pretty easygoing with my movie opinions, honestly. You either liked it or you didn't like it. I don't think really anyone was in between about Skinamarink.
I can't see a damn thing.
Motherfucker.
Motherfucker. Yeah, I couldn't see.
Hellraiser 2 is on Shudder right now.
The
The
best
last
Hellraiser in
really
my
good
opinion.
Hellraiser movie.
Hold on, 3 was good.
No, I agree. 3 was good. 2 was the last really good.
Yeah, I really liked it.
Slumber Party Massacre and Shopping Mall.
I thought we were talking about good horror movies.
Slumber
I
Party
can't
Massacre and
see.
Shopping Mall.
Oh, you know why?
The original...
I switched back to...
Oh, you turned your settings down again?
Yeah.
Day of the Dead, Black Christmas. All Hallows Eve 1 and 2. The Origin of Art the Clown.
I will say, I
Played by
used
a
to hate the
different guy.
Terrifier movies until we watched that third one. That third one was really good.
That was rough, wasn't it?
When that
I
mall
wish you
scene
had-
happened, I was like, oh, I'm
I
in.
wish you had seen that death when you went to the bathroom, where he
Oh, the one where I
jams
had to shit really bad.
yeah, where he jams the like tube into her throat and then jams the rats in. Gnarly as hell.
Yeah, I need to rewatch it so I can see that.
Autopsy of Jane Doe is very good.
Oh, that's underrated. Oh, you gotta be slapping me with a dick. What the hell was that?
Mandy starring Nicolas Cage.
Okay, did not like that one. We watched that one the other night. What the hell was that? Were they
watch
demon
it?
bikers, not demon bikers? I was so confused.
I like Panos Cosmatos. He's weird. He did an episode of Cabinet of Curiosities with Guillermo del Toro.
But what the hell was going on?
That's a very good question.
Were they? I don't understand. Were they demon bikers or were they not? The whole damn thing confused me.
I think they are.
Because here comes Nicolas Cage just fucking people up with an axe he made in his basement.
I think they are supposed to be demonic. Or implied to be demonic. I really like Panos Cosmatos. His episode of Cabinet of Curiosities is one of my favorite. I don't know. Did you watch Cabinet of Curiosities?
I did watch it. Oh shit.
So his was the last episode with Eric Andre. That was Panos Cosmatos' episode, and the like alien thing in the rich guy's house.
I don't think I saw that one.
Oh, that wasn't the last episode. The last episode was the one with Andrew Lincoln. It was the one before that. Which also, Andrew Lincoln, he needs to be cast in more. He's genuinely a good actor.
I
He just
checked
keeps ending up in
out-
Walking Dead stuff.
I checked out after the one with what's her face and her husband.
Oh,
I thought that
the
was
dude from
so
Freaks and
stupid.
Geeks?
Yeah.
no, you need to fully watch it. I like that episode, but you need to fully watch the show.
How many do we have left in here? Oh, we have only got one in here.
Tragedy Girls on Shudder is good. That one's fun. Mayhem starring Stephen Yeun and
Oh, that was good.
Samara
That
Weaving.
one, yeah,
I love that one.
We really liked that one.
That one is a favorite out of recent years.
Oh, damn. Well, how the hell was I supposed to get across that?
In Search of Darkness, documentary, very good, talking about 80s horror. Through the
Don't
years
that
and
one
all the
from
things that influenced 80s horror. So, like, you would never think of it, but how did Ronald Reagan affect horror at the time? And how makeup artists became celebrities in themselves. Like, no one would have known Tom Savini before, but now in the 80s, with, like, Fangoria and Rue Morgue and stuff like that, Tom Savini's his own celebrity. Opera's good. I like opera. The only problem I have with opera is the ending. It's one of those endings that comes out of left field.
Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, out of the water, out of the water.
The Beyond, that one's also fun, where she inherits a hotel that's built on the mouth of hell.
Speaking of hotels, we watched the non-full moon Puppet Master movie.
Oh no.
It's Puppet Master: The Littlest Reich.
Yeah. Why is Puppet Master doubling down so much on the Nazis?
I don't know.
I get they play into the story, but I don't get.
Well, in this one, it made them the Nazis.
Yeah. Which
It
they
wasn't
weren't.
like they were defeating them like they were before. This one, they were
'Cause
light. They were
wasn't
evil.
The original thing was they were made by a Jewish guy during.
Yeah, they
World
were
War
made
II?
by Toulon, who his wife was killed by the Germans, and so
Yeah.
he gets them to go on a revenge thing, and he fights the Germans. He was
Yeah.
a good guy.
The fucking lore of Puppet Master sounds so stupid. when explaining it, the lore of Puppet Master is so stupid.
And then in this one, oh, it didn't explode. Damn. This one, he's like he himself is the Germans, and wanted to, do what the Germans did.
Yeah.
And it didn't make sense to me. That's what I was telling T, because she's not really like up to date on the lore,
on the Puppet Master lore.
Yeah,
which
so,
don't blame her at all.
Yeah, no, that totally understandable.
It changes.
You know, and then you got what is canon, what's not, because they have their crossover with the demonic toys and
Baby Oopsie Daisy.
Baby Oopsie Daisy.
Maybe you can shoot better if you aim through your goggles.
Okay. But yeah, it was.
It didn't look good.
It was bad, but in like an okay way. T said it's the only Puppet Master she would like willingly watch again.
Really?
Yeah, which surprised me.
Not even the first one?
No. That's what I was
Really?
like. You would that would be the one you rewatch. And yeah, she's like, it would be this one, and I was like, well, that surprises me.
Huh.
And you would think they would do better with a higher budget, but they really just didn't.
No. I think Full Moon has gone, maybe controversial opinion, Full Moon has gone from fun bad to just bad bad.
They make they're making porn now.
Yeah, they are.
They're like Kendra and Barbie save the Tiger King and screw in a prison cell. I'm like, what the hell is scary about this?
What is happening? Yeah,
you guys used to make horror movies.
Full Moon has gone from fun bad. They made Ginger Dead Man, no?
Yes, they did. And now
They
he's
did
part of the
Ginger Dead
Evil
Man.
Bong universe.
And
Which,
Evil
let me
Bong
say,
and,
Evil Bong, what the hell?
Killjoy and those.
Okay, hold on,
They were
easy. I like Killjoy.
Yeah, like I said, they're fun bad. Like Puppet Master, they're fun bad. Demonic Toys is a absolutely abysmal movie.
Demonic
But
Toys
it's
is on the
fun.
same level of Puppet Master.
Yeah, it's absolutely it is not a good movie in any sense of the word, but it's fun.
Yeah.
I like watching this little shitty hand puppet baby doll call people horrible names. That sounded more like an episode of Robot Chicken. Yeah!
Is that Feral?
Yeah. Color Out of Space on Shudder's alright. We watched that.
No,
It was
you
okay.
two watched that. I was having a panic attack.
Yeah, for like a
And
month.
like laying in bed, like thinking I was dying when my
It was
brain
okay.
snapped.
I wasn't the biggest lover of it. I wasn't the biggest hater of it. I think his work is weird to adapt. Mr. Hates Progress Lovecraft
this way?
himself.
Oh, does that take us back to the basin?
I
Yeah,
think
that's
so.
okay.
Actually, two of the episodes, two of the episodes at least, from Cabinet of Curiosities are based on Lovecraft stories. The one with, what's his face from Harry Potter, Ron, and then the one with the guy that played Billy Russo in The Punisher.
I tell you what,
Oh,
my
and
favorite
Crispin
episode
Glover.
one was the one where he's the grave robber.
Yeah, and
Cut
it's the rats.
Yeah, that was cool. I really
Again,
like the
thinking-
autopsy one.
Thinking of Rats, VHS 94. Oh, with Uncle Cyrus from fucking 13 Ghosts.
Yep.
That one was really good. I like that one a lot. I like the one with Andrew Lincoln. I think that one is a good... It kind of reminds me of Crimson Peak in a weird way.
Got it.
Kind of a gothic horror.
Cooking up some chicken and broccoli. That sounds good.
VHS 94, I already said that. It's my favorite VHS movie. Apart from VHS 1, absolutely worth a watch. The stuff with, like, Ratman is so insane. And there was the point in the Cyborg one where my jaw just dropped and stayed dropped the entire rest of that segment. It's so wicked. I love... The Cyborg segment in VHS 94 is absolutely bonkers. I love it.
Where the hell's the
Can I
last?
spoil that? I'll just spoil that. Because, I mean, it's not the biggest spoiler. VHS 94, there's a Cyborg segment where there's a doctor, and I think Taiwan or something, who's kidnapping people and turning them into cyborgs, essentially. So there's a lot of people turning up missing and dead. And so the main girl, he, like, implants... As far as she knows, he just implants a camera into her eye. And she escapes when the police come in and all that, and she's running through, and there's like bodies hanging everywhere with like wires coming from them and shit. It's so cool. Like kind of very H.R. Giger and stuff like that. And she looks in the mirror, and her entire top of her head is missing and replaced with a camera, and it's so wicked. I love it. It's such a cool reveal.
Those are low-budget movies, yeah?
More or less, yeah. They're collaborative projects between a bunch of different short filmmakers, essentially.
Is it Geiger or what did you say? Giger? How did you pronounce his name?
I say Giger because I think that's how it's pronounced. But I've also heard
See, I thought it was
Geiger,
Geiger, yeah.
H.R. Giger.
Okay, that's this. Wait, what the hell?
And then she has a full Planet Terror section where she has like this stump on her arm, and she puts an assault rifle on the stump, and it's so. It just reminded me so much of Planet Terror.
Planet Terror with the machine gun leg, yeah.
Yeah.
Most definitely.
Watch Planet Terror if you
way?
haven't.
We didn't go this way.
Absolutely worth the watch.
Planet Terror, oh, 100%.
That one killed the Grindhouse aesthetic way more than Death Proof, although I like Death Proof.
Oh, man,
I like Kurt Russell. Kurt Russell was good as stuntman, Mike. Ooh.
I tell you what, his kid's a good actor.
Yeah, the one in, yeah.
Oh.
Oh. Okay, try that again.
Ooh. Yeah, his kid is like a really good actor, but so is Jack Quaid. I watched.
I like Jack Quaid.
Him in Scream last night.
Jack Quaid is genuinely also a really funny guy.
Yeah, he was great in that. Oh hell no.
I like Jack Quaid in the Criterion Closet. Bullshit.
Bullshit.
Oh, Jacob's Ladder is on Shudder.
Did it put me over? It did. Okay, so I watched the remake of that.
It's bad, isn't it?
It's terrible.
It's so bad. It's like the remake of Lost Boys. It's so bad.
There's a remake of Lost Boys?
Yeah. Oh, it was bad.
When the hell did that come out?
I swear there was. Hold on. Let me double check that it was Lost Boys.
Okay, yeah, because I did not know. Oh my god. Oh, I hate this one. We're going to destroy the eggs.
Oh, it's in development.
You're probably thinking of the sequels.
Yeah.
With Corey Feldman.
Yeah, I was also probably thinking... There's been a few horror remakes that are fucking stinkers, let's be honest. So I also probably mixed it up with one of those. They are working on it, though. Stay tuned for Lost Boys reboot that has been in development hell for like 4 years now.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! Oh no!
Cannibal Holocaust. That movie sucks.
Son of a bitch!
Nightbreed.
Oh my god, I love Nightbreed.
Oh my god. I like Clive Barker a lot. I prefer him over Stephen King. Maybe
you know, that's a common thing, though. I just don't feel like Stephen King's shit was ever really that scary. I think we didn't have a whole lot. God, son of a... God damn it! God damn it! I feel like we didn't have a whole lot of options at one point.
Yeah. I like Stephen King enough, but early on. I absolutely love Carrie. I'm indifferent to it. I really like it, apart from the parts of it I don't like. Which, if you know, you know. I feel like Stephen King, it's so easy when writing anything horror to just go for shock. And granted, I'm sure Clive Barker does too. Books of Blood starts with the guy getting all his hair and shit ripped out. And I love it. It's such a brutal description. But Stephen King just feels icky when he does it.
I didn't know they were making a Gremlin story.
Yeah, with Chris Columbus.
Who?
He wrote the original Gremlins.
I thought he didn't want to have anything to do with...
That was Joe Dante.
Oh, okay.
Joe Dante was the director. Steven Spielberg, I believe, was the producer. And Chris Columbus was the writer. Chris Columbus also did, I think, the first Harry Potter movie. The first 2 Harry Potter movies. He directed those. He did Home Alone. He's done quite a bit.
Really?
Yeah.
You want to talk about bad sequels, the Home Alone sequels. Those suck.
You mean after 2?
Yeah, after 2. When it's not Kevin anymore?
Even then, 2 was... I love Home Alone 2.
Okay, hold on. Okay. I gotta send you a picture of my ID and tell me I do not look like the fat Buster or whatever. I swear to God, I have the same facial hair and the way my head's tilted back. Because he's like, you need to move your head. So I've got like the biggest double chin going on. And I looked at it, I was like, I'm fucking Buster. I was like, what the fuck?
Is your ID in color too?
Yeah.
Oh my God, I hate it. Like, I know I'm ghostly pale, but looking at my ID, I'm ghostly pale with splotches of red, and I'm like, oh my God, I can't ever go outside again.
God damn it.
But as much as I love Home Alone 2, Home Alone 2 is more or less, what if we did the same thing as last time, but in New York?
What if we did the same thing, but a little different?
A little different.
Oh.
Mother's Day is good. That one's good. From 1979.
He also discovered America? Yes, he did,
Yeah.
Farrell.
Chris
Yes,
Columbus,
he did.
writer of Gremlins and discoverer of America.
Put all that in his resume. He's still alive. He's still alive,
Yeah.
still kicking. You know,
Still
no
kicking.
problems here. Oh, I finished that 90s show.
Oh yeah.
I don't think it was as I don't know. I feel like it got too much hate.
My thing with a lot of things is it's
There we go.
it's never as bad as people say, because it'll never be as bad as people say. I don't care what it is. Gotham Knights, I really enjoyed. It was not nearly as bad as people said. Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League, was it amazing? No, but it wasn't as bad as people said.
Right.
So it's one of those things that, yeah, it's probably not as bad as people say. Because if people had you believe it, they would make you believe that the director of that 90s show skinned their fucking grandma or some shit. Like,
Oh yeah, some dark shit like that.
Yeah, that they watched their grandma get shot in the fucking studio.
Yeah, 'cause
When really
people,
it's
people
just,
hated it. It wasn't even that bad though.
It's just a kind of...
So I think a lot of it had to do with the fact that it came out that they all supported Danny Masterson.
Yeah.
So the actor for Red had written him a good letter. The actress for Kitty wrote him a good letter. Mila Kunis and what's his nuts. So I think that had a lot to do with it because it was found out that obviously it was true what he did.
Yeah.
So why
He
the
was
hell
found
are all
guilty.
these? Yeah. Why are all these people vouching for him?
Yeah. And then it reflects poorly on them and their judgment and their show.
Exactly. So I think that did a number on it. I feel genuinely bad for the kids who are in that show.
Yeah, the
as
new
you can
cast.
tell, yeah, they were desperately. They were learning how to be actors because you can see them evolve as the seasons go. Or season.
I mean, the same way they
learned
learned to be actors through that 70s show.
Exactly.
Only a few of them in that 70s show had any prior experience, and that was like Red and Kitty and them, the adult characters.
Right. Exactly.
But like
Do you know where the hell I'm
Topher
supposed to
had done shit. What are your objectives? Do you still have quite a few?
go? I gotta get up there. But I for
What
the
about
life
those
of me
platforms?
can't.
To
Oh,
your
I got
left.
it now. I know what I gotta do.
Yeah.
I gotta drop down to do that boost thing. But yeah, like it was newcomers trying to do something good, and I feel that because of what he did. Oh no.
Also, let's be honest, it's never good when a sitcom tries to revive, especially after that long of a period.
Well, and
the
that's
cards were pretty set against them.
they tried to do that '80s show. I don't know if you remember that. With it
Yeah.
had what's his name? Dennis from Always Sunny.
Yeah.
Son of a
Rob.
bitch.
Was it Rob? No,
No.
Rob is Mac.
Rob's Mac. He's
What is his name?
he's not Charlie Day. He's Charlie's Charlie. Fuck, I can't remember his name.
It's
You're gonna say it, and I'm gonna be like, dude, I knew it.
Glenn Howerton.
Glenn Howard. Yep. What's up, Mysticles? Go on,
I
bro.
passed that episode again not long ago. The first episode with Pondy and Maureen. I love Bill Ponderosa.
Well, Frank's my sponsor.
He's like, hey man, is it cool if I do a little blow? He's like, hey man, you know your body. You want to do a little blow, you do it.
Oh, they did
Also,
not
I
make
think
this one easy.
I
Got it.
told you that. Guillermo del Toro is in an episode of Always Sunny.
What? Oh, he's the bird guy.
Yeah, he's the McFoyle.
Yeah, he's the bird guy.
Whatever his name
You
is, like Pappy McFoyle
son
or
of a
someone.
bitch. Oh, it comes back. Pappy, yeah.
Yeah, that's Guillermo del Toro.
You're going live tonight, right, Mysticles? Yeah, now that I'm thinking about it, I can picture him, and yeah, that's Guillermo del Toro. Oh God, please let me jump up.
I did watch a very nice thing talking about sitcoms. And he talked about, he's like, you shouldn't really like any of the people in It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. He's like, because they're all pretty bad people, and they're miserable because they make themselves miserable.
Right. Yup, it is. Okay, cool. If I'm done in here, I'll definitely jump in. I don't know how long. I think we're gonna try and beat this today, but I'll definitely try and stop in. We're like right at the end. I feel
Very
how
few
the hell did I
characters
get up there?
make it out of It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia without the gang ruining their lives.
Oh, we gotta go that way. Okay.
They haven't ruined Artemis' life.
They don't really ever impact her a whole lot.
No. They never ruined Carmen's.
No, in fact, she has a happy ending.
Yeah.
Jack, combat racing is a hidden gem. 100%. We agree.
That's
We were
great,
talking about
yeah.
that last time.
Yeah. I played the hell out of that. Never beat
That
it, but played the hell out of it.
The Ratchet and Clank Deadlock is the best Ratchet and Clank in my opinion.
Oh, thinking of PlayStation games, I fucking started Ghost of Tsushima.
Yeah, I saw that.
Finally.
It showed me you were playing that.
I really like it. I don't know if I'll play it again.
Yeah?
Just because it's one of those games that's a really big open world, and I'm like, okay, once I'm done with this, I feel like I'm gonna...
Oh, God! Damn it!
Yeah, once I'm done with this, I feel like I'm just gonna be done with it, because I don't want to go through all of it again. But from what where I am in the game, I'm on Act 2. I really like Ghost of Tsushima. I played it to get ready for Ghost of Yotei, because I wanted to play that.
Right. I really like that tower defense Ratchet and Clank game too.
Ratchet and Clank game too.
Ratchet and Clank had a tower defense one? I don't think I've ever played that.
Ratchet, if I could spell it. If I could spell it. Stop hitting space. Ratchet and Clank.
Okay, I gotta go up.
Oh no shit! Full frontal assault. It was on
Oh,
the
I
PS3.
have that. I guess I've just never played that one. Huh. The only one I'm missing is the Quest for Booty or something like that.
Oh yeah.
Because it was exclusive physically to the UK. And I can get a copy, it's just like it's $50. I'm like, dude, it's a PS3 game.
Coward. Oh my god. Stop.
Hey, we're good. We made it. We're doing good. We just gotta get over there now. We're doing alright. Progress. Progress is being made. Oh, got it.
Actually, fun thing about Dragula, thinking of Dragula and Shudder and all that.
Dragula.
My friend met the Boulet brothers, but not only that, she could have been on the show.
Oh, yeah?
Because she makes a lot of fashion for drag queens and stuff. And things like that. And so she went to an event with the Boulet brothers back in 2018, and she was like, hey, would you accept me on the show? And they're like, absolutely, we'll accept anyone on the show.
Why didn't she do it?
She hadn't done a competition before.
Oh, okay.
So she wasn't sure of her chances of getting in, let alone getting far.
Right.
But yeah.
That's kind of cool.
Because I had talked about I restarted the show and I watched season 1. And she's like, oh yeah, I met them, by the way. I was like, no, you... What?
Should have told her she should have done it.
Yeah, I told her if the chance ever comes up again that she needs to take it.
Yeah, because she never knows. You never know if you're going to make it or not if you don't try.
Because the contestant in season 1 of Dragula, Vander Van Odd, the one that won season 1, they had never done a competition like that before. And they ended up winning.
See, that's awesome. We have a pretty big drag community out here. They do a lot of like shows in town, like drag shows. I was honestly surprised that it was so popular.
Yeah, in your area of all places.
Yeah, in my area of all places. Okay. No.
I struggle with like
oh, thank God.
and that type of drag, that like ballroom drag, because it's a bit too... I appreciate that it's helped drag get popular, but I don't like how clean it is.
Right, it's not like Tu Wong Fu or anything like that.
They don't really do much different. All the looks end up looking the same and pretty prim and proper, which good for them, but fucking the one I was talking about, Vander Van Odd, who won season 1 of Dragula, she fucking forced herself to throw up on stage.
Oh God.
And ate it.
Oh God, ew, why?
The category was filth. So the ambassador, it's a really good show. They were talking about it, and they looked for 3 pillars. So they made 3 outfits. They made one for glamour, one for horror, and one for filth. And they said throughout the entire show they didn't know if Vander had what it took for the filth category. And evidently she did.
Yeah, that's kind of nasty though.
Because she wanted to do something inspired by Divine, the drag artist that worked with John Waters a lot. She was like, I was gonna eat my own shit, but I didn't want to eat my own shit. So,
well, thank God she didn't do that.
Divine was filthy. Love Divine. She was fucking disgusting though.
Oh, that's disgusting.
So she was talking about that. She's like, I was gonna eat my own shit. I didn't want to eat my own shit. That felt a bit too gross for me. I was gonna make something that looked like shit and ate it, but that felt a bit disingenuous. And she's like, so I needed to find something that I
would rather
do.
lie than eat my own shit. Come on now. I'd rather make you think I did. What? Oh God.
Especially since they were going for filth. She was like, I needed to make it real. I wanted it to be real.
That's nasty.
And she did.
I'm sorry. Eating your own vomit is just disgusting. Do you know where this last dark crystal is?
She talked about it. I don't know. Because I watched her talk about it after the fact. She's like, I ate an entire spicy chicken foot long from Subway, and I downed 2 bottles of Fireball before I went down the runway.
Oh, ew. Ew, where do you come up? You find the weirdest shit, dude.
It was Dragula. It was very good. Such a good show.
You might actually really like Mad God then, because that stuff's nasty. You really are Alex Loves Horror.
It's such a fun genre, and I love that. I love the filth out of Dragula. As fucked as that sounds, it's so different. And I like John Waters. I like John Waters movies. I love Divine and Pink Flamingos and shit. So
Farrell says, "What the fuck?"
why not?
Can't imagine wanting to be a famous that bad, right, Johnny? I'd rather never be famous. You'd be like, all right, you're gonna blow up, but you gotta eat your own shit. No, I'm good. I'm good. Thanks. Thank you. No thanks, Mr. Beast.
I forgot why. I think that was Divine that came up with eating her own shit. I don't think John Waters encouraged that.
I would hope he didn't. I'd hope he'd be like, hold on, you want to do what now?
No, because it was John Waters, so he didn't care either way. He is called the Pope of Filth, I think is his nickname.
Gotta be a scat man. I'm a scat man. Eat the shit.
But the other two contestants were not as filthy on the ending for season 1 of Dragula.
Oh god.
What is her name? Kiki, I think. She
Kiki, do you love me? Oh god damn it! Now that's gonna be stuck in my head.
Ate very sloppily, I think. Unless it's whatever. And then the other one had a really good
the pure light.
blasphemous look, but
The answers reside.
nothing compared to that.
Gain my power cells by bringing 120 precursor orbs for each.
120 each. Jesus, did he go up in price?
I think so. Inflation.
Inflation. I got enough for one.
Another power cell.
Jackie's dead. No one's safe.
They
How
also
much
had
do we
to
have?
eat
50.
brains in season 1 of Dragula.
Dude, what the?
Not human, pig brain.
No, there's no. I guess I can't. I eat squid brain.
Yeah, is that Claw from Inspector Gadget? Every time he talks.
Yeah,
Yes.
was that Clover? I think it was Farrell said that last time, wasn't it?
Yeah, anytime he spoke in the last stream, Farrell was like, "Hey, yo, it's Claw from Inspector Gadget."
Everybody was like, "Yo, wait, hold on, is that Claw?" That's funny.
But it was during their zombie episode, to stop themselves from being eliminated from the competition, they had to eat pig brains. Because zombie competition.
See, I told you.
And one of the girls was vegetarian.
Oh.
So that made it really. It was camp as hell. She gave a speech. She's like, I by choice haven't eaten any animal product in over 2 years, but fuck it, I need to win this competition. And so she ate it, and then she lost the competition.
See, how do you
the next
sell
episode.
your morals out that fast?
She on the first episode, she was like, I know I'm probably gonna need to sell out my morals at some point, so I've prepared to do that just in case.
Yeah, but at that, I don't know, man. Like, shit like that bugs me. Like, you tell me I gotta drop kick a baby to get famous? Okay, done. That's not my moral. You tell me I gotta, like, have sex with a donkey? I'm tapping out. I'm not tapping the donkey. Like, you gotta have... I don't care how big I'm gonna get.
To be fair, eating pig brains isn't too bad.
All right.
I mean, out of all things you could do, the next season they've turned it down. They've toned it down. They're just shooting each other. Well,
But the shield still
hold
has a
on.
limit. It will now withstand temperatures up to 800 degrees, but
They
no
they
more.
shoot each other with like
So keep an eye
paintballs
on
and
your
shit
gauge.
for a
I
Western
don't wanna think
duel
about
for
what
their
those
Western
temperatures
themed
would do to
looks,
your
or
sword when the shield gives out.
get like needles put through their skin in episode 1.
No, nope.
Don't you think we could look for a safer route to go?
But like season 1, they're like,
Look, I've
if you
released
want to be
more
safe
glowing
from
into the
extermination,
tube, so you
you're
can
gonna
use
need to
them
be buried
detect
alive.
threats. And don't forget to activate the teleport gate in the Yellow Sage's lab.
That was episode
We're
1.
counting on you.
They have no talent, so they do extreme things to stand out. Ain't that true? Okay. Oh my god.
Although a bit unfair, because Vander Van Odd, who won season 1 of Dragula, is absurdly talented when it comes to makeup and looks and stuff.
That's the one who ate her own. Is this a male or female?
Yeah, she was the one that ate her own vomit.
Okay, I didn't know if you said it was male or female, but so she ate her own vomit?
Yeah.
Why didn't she do something else?
Because they wanted her to go extreme. Did
they show this?
Yeah.
Oh god.
It was in the floor show. They throughout the season were like, you're holding back. You have the horror look, you have the glamour look, but we don't know if you can like be as filthy as we need you to be like the ambassador for us, which is fair.
I mean, shit, that's one way to prove your point.
Yeah, right? And so she had made it all the way to the end, and she's like, okay, I made it to the end. I need to... They've told me this throughout the whole thing and all that. If I just do this, I'm good.
Shoot the power spheres to open the door.
And she still feels good about it, which, you know, good for her.
The door is open. Let's get going.
Because it has allowed her to now be on a much wider scale and travel the world and meet great people and all that. So
yeah, I mean, as long as she doesn't regret it, who gives a fuck what I think?
Yeah, as far as I know, there's been no coercion.
Oh God, what is happening?
Please.
Oh God, I'm dead.
Mr.
Alright, everyone, have a run extreme. Hey, take it easy, Mr. Please. See you later, Matt. Yeah, he's streaming tonight. I figured he wasn't gonna be able to hang too long, unfortunately. I think he took a week off. I want to say he was at a con or something. Oh God, oh God. Oh God.
You got it. You fucking got it.
Swish. Oh, those are bombs, aren't they? They are. I'm dead. Nope.
Oh, great. Oh, cool. Only does 1 damage.
Okay, that's deadly lava right there.
The second Jak and Daxter was the one where you were in the city, yeah?
Yeah, that's the more... It's considered to be a GTA... Fuck off. A GTA clone.
Fuck off.
It's true. That's what everybody calls it. They call it a GTA clone.
That's so stupid. Why?
Because you're jacking vehicles and doing a bunch of crazy shit. Yeah, I don't know.
Is that all it takes?
They brought guns in. Why is it now beeping?
Kind of like how any first-person shooter that came out in the early 2000s was a Halo clone.
Yeah, but I think a lot of it was they said they needed to go for a more adult-ish audience.
Yeah.
So they went that route. Jacking vehicles, killing cops. Like it feels like GTA.
Lurker armies continue to grow across the land.
Oh, my shoulder.
Kidnapped. Gall and Maya have gathered enough eco to complete their terrible plan, and to stop them, you're going to have to fight your way through their citadel.
Yeah. That about sums it up.
You've got to rescue my father before it's too late. And Jack, be careful.
Yeah.
What is that face, Jack?
Do we gotta go in here?
Yes.
No. We go this way. Alright. Okay, that's it.
Gold in Maya's Citadel.
Alright, now we're
John
on the
Waters.
last part.
Also fantastic. Pope of Phil.
It's about time you two decided to show up.
Nice to see you, too. Do they have you mopping the floors now?
There's no time for jokes, Daxter. Gall and Maya
Get me the fuck out of here!
Let me go!
It appears they have combined the functional remains of a precursor robot with scavenged artifacts from across the land.
Whoa.
Then they added a few diabolical additions of their own, creating the one thing capable of opening the dark eco silos. If you can free the 4 of us, we can use our combined powers to break the force shield surrounding the robot before they use it to destroy the world.
What?
It's about Zootopia 2.
Oh.
I said if Zootopia 2 doesn't feature Judy getting shot like JFK, I don't want to watch her.
Jesus, what the fuck?
Because it's part of the, oh god, deep internet cut. Part of the Zootopia abortion comic.
Where do you find this stuff?
That was Wang. Because of course it was Justin Wang. I think that one, yeah, that one was Wang. Because he talked about the full story of it. And Judy ends up a lesbian with her rabbit. No, not rabbit. Her whatever
People have
lover.
way too much free time on their hands.
And she becomes president and she gets shot like JFK.
Yeah, way too much time on their hands. It's a damn Disney property.
It's funny as hell. I love the Zootopia abortion comic. I don't know if it was meant to be funny. Probably not. It's so funny.
I would imagine it was, someone thought it was gonna be serious.
It was poignant. Meanwhile, it's Zootopia.
Yeah.
It's kind of like the guy that did Lost.
Damn it.
I wonder where he is now. I think they interviewed the guy that did Lost, the original Lost comic.
Oh no.
No. My friend, I don't know why that made me think of it. My friend fucking reminded me of the Goosebumps game on DS.
Free to save this. The what now?
The Goosebumps game on DS.
Oh,
Horrorland.
I have that on Death. I have that on PS2. It's basically just
also
Thrillville without the
Wii.
building.
Yeah, it's just a theme park game.
Yeah.
Which I am adamant that a theme park builder themed around Goosebumps would be so fun. Or could be so fun. If we can have a Mars Attacks theme park game, we can have a Goosebumps theme park game.
Have Frontier do it.
Yeah.
Oh no.
You fucked up. Oh, you fucked up.
God damn it.
Hit the colorless one first.
Yeah?
There was,
Okay.
yeah, there was less of the colorless out of all the others.
Okay. I'll do that then.
If it's still the same, I think it is. Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, there's less colorless.
Oh! My butthole puckered so bad. Alright.
Oh my god!
So it's weird. YouTube, we got like 40 watch hours off our last stream, and then I checked and they took us down to 20. I was like, what the hell? I was like, where'd the other 20 go?
They said we take it back.
You don't get to keep that. Ow.
As for talking about Chris Benoit.
Yeah, that's exactly. You know, for this half you were talking about Ron Jeremy, so we're gonna go ahead and cut that away.
Deduct a few.
They're like talking about the game you're playing. It's like, no. God damn it! I don't know, YouTube confuses me with that. They're like, oh yeah, here, you did all this, and they're like, beep, false. Like,
YouTube
okay.
is really bad with their transparency. We've had that
works.
problem a lot. Where they're like, your video, you can't put that in a video, and we're like, okay, what can we not put in the video? They're like, guess.
Yeah, you gotta change it to lifetime hours. I did, Farrell. That was how I saw it, said we had 40, and then we only had 20. They like took them away. I wish it was 60. That would be impressive. I'm proud of that one.
Be one of those.
God, how do you think I got a roll? I think I got a roll.
I think you
I think I got to launch at it.
be one of those people that does a 24-hour stream.
Hell no. I don't know how Feral does 7 or 10. There's no way I could do 24. Feral maybe.
I love 24-hour streams because you see the person at the beginning of the stream. They're like, "Yeah, we're gonna have a good time, guys," and then like hour 14, they're like, "Ugh."
Oh yeah, hell no.
Yeah. And then like hour 20, they're just dead. There's a dude I'm subscribed to that does Lego building. He's one of the Lego master builders. He did a 24-hour stream without anticipating how long that would be, and he's like, by hour 18, I needed to ask someone else to come in and help me build.
Yeah. At a certain point, I would just be checked the fuck out. Up.
I will never do a 24-hour stream. Not with that mindset you want.
Is that dragon?
Yeah.
Yeah. You could if you wanted to. No, there's no way.
I feel like you just gotta have the right thing to do while doing a 24-hour stream.
Would be good.
Got him.
You gotta be doing something you actually enjoy for a 24-hour stream. But even then, 24 hours is something you enjoy. That falls apart fast.
Good work, fellows. Old Samos was right about you.
Oh,
Why is
God,
my phone not
please, sir.
charging?
Piles of precursor metal. That insidious mechanical creation must not be allowed to wreak its terrible havoc. I will try to actuate the shield door by eliciting a conduit
I
of
hate
energy
his
between
voice.
myself
Oh, no.
and the vast portal below.
I don't like that.
Yeah. You we'll,
Your adrenaline was pumping, dude. I don't know how you did that. I think at most I could probably do a 6.
Yeah.
I could do 8. 8 wouldn't be hard. Well, you know what? I think I can cheese that. Hold on, take me back.
Oh, I see what you mean.
I think I could cheese it.
When I get out.
Nope.
Nope. Invisible wall.
We learned that the hard way. Oh, damn.
Were you trying again?
Yeah. I was gonna try and hit his cage.
One more.
Oh,
One more after this. Bad example, bad example.
I think I can. I think. No, okay, I give up. Man can only die so many times before he throws in the towel. Because I was trying to figure out how long Dead Rising will take us, the Dead Rising Deluxe Remaster. But then I was like, you know what? If they didn't like really add anything or cut anything, it'll
From
probably
what
be
I've
the same length.
Seen, the time is more forgiving in the remaster. The only thing they really messed with on the time is it's a bit more forgiving.
Okay.
So that's good, because that's one of the worst parts of Dead Rising 1 is the time limit is really restrictive.
Right.
Not fun restrictive like Dead
God
Rising
damn it.
2. I can manage to do everything in Dead Rising 2 except for the fucking poker minigame. I hate that one.
Oh,
I never
yeah,
get
yeah.
those survivors. The anti-up survivors, I think, where you have to find them in the Americana casino and beat them all in poker to bring them to the safe
Yeah.
house. I can't. I refuse. I fucking hate poker.
Oh my god!
I think I heard we'll maybe get a remaster of Dead Rising 2, which makes sense.
Dude, what the hell? Given the success of the first one's rematch, I wouldn't doubt it. How in the hell am I supposed to get up to that? What the hell's the way in? What are you doing here? Come on, if I just slide past you right quickly, split?
The
Yeet!
stream froze for a second.
Did it?
Yeah. I got it open on my phone. It was just for a little bit though.
We're supposed to have bad weather, so it might be affecting you. I say might.
You gotta turn night on.
Not yet.
Did I tell you about that?
About what?
My friend's
Oh, God.
boyfriend, my friend's boyfriend that wanted to build like a wrist-mounted grenade launcher or whatever.
Oh yeah, you told me about that.
Okay, he unadded me.
Why?
That's a very good question. I don't know. I asked her and she's like, yeah, he's just being an asshole lately. And I'm like, okay, fair enough. And also we disagreed on quite a few things, which I won't say here for the sake of the stream, but we disagreed pretty heavily on a few things.
What do you think? You're trying to sleep with his girlfriend?
No. Although...
Did you sleep with his girlfriend?
No. So,
That
I was
wasn't very
like...
believable now.
No. I was like... He was judgmental as hell. Because, I've seen my friends naked before. It's not weird. We just have...
Hold on.
Her included. But there's nothing weird about it. At least for me. I think it's just, you know, it's one of those things. There's nothing, like, relationshipy about it. I'm like... It's not weird for me. I don't think that's weird for me in that instance. And it wasn't while they were together. This was forever ago. Anytime I have, been super respectful about it, and all of that. And I told him about that, and he's like, I don't know, I feel like I just have morals and personal boundaries. I was like, who the fuck you?
Good for you, I guess, guy.
I was like, I do too. What the fuck are you implying?
Right.
I didn't tell him that I had seen her at some point, but that felt like unnecessary. That felt
nah, you gotta tell him that. Like, you think you're special? I saw her titties first, man.
Yeah, as friends.
You got the nail in the coffin in that conversation.
Yeah, and then we disagreed on a lot. Won't say a lot of it, but we disagreed about conspiracy theories. I hate conspiracy theories. And he's a big conspiracy theorist. Not even like low yield conspiracy theories, like Bigfoot and shit. I can get down on Bigfoot, but like any secret shadow government type conspiracy theory, I refuse to get down on. And that was the ones he was always going for. What? Oh, there we go. I would have laughed if you fucking missed that. Oh, okay, there's a ledge there. No.
Yeah, that was to be expected. Got it. I hope I hear the cops. I might be getting swatted. Is this where I came from? No, that leads to the one we don't need to go that way.
This entire area looks about the same. Nope.
He didn't jump.
Nope.
Oh. God damn it! Why here?
Early 2000s games. Heard that sharp inhale.
My life flashed before my very eyes there for a second. I realized mid-air I couldn't make that, but it didn't matter.
And of course I brought you back here.
Oh god.
Oh. You got it that time.
Huh?
You got it that time.
Yeah, I questioned it for a second there. I am... Hold. How many sages? Free the red sage, free the green sage. Okay, so 2 more. I feel like I gotta go right.
Is my phone charging now? Yeah, it's at 18%. It's not going down, but it's not going back up.
Oh my god. Right here. Badunsky. Did we go that way?
My friend is begging me to install Overwatch 2.
This is where we came from. It is. Overwatch 2, you said?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I play Marvel Rivals, and she does too. She plays Overwatch 2. And I don't play Overwatch 2.
See, I liked Marvel Rivals, and then I just didn't. I don't do the whole competitive like shooters unless it's like Battle Royale.
Coward.
Which, you know,
Even though you don't. Although I've heard Apex is getting better again. That's mine of choice, is Apex. I don't fucking care about Warzone.
Well, I played it the other day because Jeff wanted to stream it, and I was like, okay, cool, I'll play with you.
Jeff wanted to play Warzone?
Yeah, right. And then he never ended up streaming it. I was like, dude, Jeff, what the hell?
Hold on, Jeff wanted to play Warzone? Since when?
He did. Yeah, I guess he kind of likes those games or something.
He likes Warzone? It's a joke, because anytime we ask him not to play anything else, it's always fucking Warzone.
Man, him in that game. I got him to play Fortnite, though.
I can't with Warzone anymore. We did talk about that last stream where I was like, much like Siege, I hit a point in Warzone where we had just gone on a losing streak all night, and I was like, I don't think I'm having fun.
Yeah, that's just one of those games that if you're not winning, it just starts to suck.
The door's open. Let's get going.
Oh my god!
Like, the ever-changing meta of that game and all that, it just...
Yeah, like...
It's so not fun. Uh-oh. Oh, shit.
That's why I liked Apex. Apex was...
More or less equal opportunity. You dropped in, you didn't have weapons, there wasn't loadouts or anything like that, you got what you got.
Yeah, Warzone, it's like, oh, this weapon's good, oh, this weapon sucks. It's like, well, why?
You had to rely more, or you have to rely more on knowing the characters you're playing as and against with Apex.
Right.
Granted, there's still definitely weapons that are better than others. You fucked up.
Dude, oh my god, okay. How did I do it that first time? You know what?
Big moves.
Oh! 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 We ballin'. We fly so high. You know this. You know this. You know this. My friending.
Woo! Big yawn.
Oh, good golly God. Remember me, Lord!
Also with Warzone, I just hit a point where I was like, this takes up a lot of fucking file space.
It does. It takes up the whole damn thing.
I would rather have gameplay actually like
Shit.
playing. Oh my god.
Oh!
Come on.
Got it. We got it. We got it. We got it.
There you go. Now don't. Again.
No, don't die. It's the exact opposite of what you should do. You should not die. The opposite.
The upper shit.
Go this way.
Hi, Reba McEntire. Why are you playing?
Reba.
Are you on YouTube? What is an ad for? Reba McEntire with Realtor.com. I think that's Reba
Got him.
McEntire.
Got him.
Got him.
You finally come to rescue. Do you know how long I've been in here? What took you so long?
I recognize his voice.
What are your names?
He kind of looks like the dad from
I'm
Boondock
Daxter.
Saints.
He's Jack.
Kinda. Yeah.
Good job, Daxter.
Like a Jak And Daxter version of him.
Real hero. You've got to stop Gaul from launching the robot. I'll use my eco power to help
Sir, what's wrong with your
the
feet?
shield.
Sir. Oh God. Turn into a zombie.
Yeah,
all of a
you
sudden.
see that?
Let's go climb up those platforms.
Hey, Daxter. I sure am nervous.
Shoot that joke in the head. Shoot that joke in the head before it becomes a Rick and Morty thing.
Oh jeez, Daxter.
Oh, geez, Dexter. I don't know if our show has the longevity we think it does, but we're gonna keep making seasons of it anyways. Remember the Szechuan sauce? Haha, I remember the Szechuan sauce. That was really funny.
I liked Rick and Morty until I didn't.
Until you didn't. That was me.
Shit.
God damn
You
it.
better not
God
take me
damn it.
back. You son of a bitch. We were out.
We were good.
Fuck.
God.
Damn it.
Stop.
I clicked the wrong button. Okay. Got it. Boom. Boom. Boom.
Now when I think of Rick and Morty, I
Boom.
just think of the one
Boom.
dude freaking out in the middle of the McDonald's for the Szechuan sauce.
I don't think I've ever seen that.
No, I'll find it. He climbs on the counter. He's like, I want my Szechuan sauce! Eh, and he jumps on the ground and starts flailing on the ground.
What the hell?
That's what I think of when I think of Rick and Morty at this point. Or High on Life, that game that...
Please God. Oh, thank you.
I didn't play High on Life.
I really
It did.
liked it at first, and then it got so boring so fast.
It looked like it was going to be funny for a little bit, and then just get really grating really fast.
That's exactly what happened. Exactly what happened.
Just that Justin Roiland humor of, haha, isn't that random? Haha.
Haha, howdy howdy howdy.
Oh, it's a pimply zimplo. Haha, isn't that funny? That's a made-up word. Pimply zimplo. Like that.
Jump skis. Oh my God.
And it's okay to hate on Justin Roiland. Thinking of Justin Roiland, where the fuck is Dan Harmon?
He's gone.
Motherfucker talking about the Community movie, and then just nothing. Where is it, Dan?
Oh, we got them all.
Boys, you're real heroes now.
He just flies at you and
Combine my
fucking
green eco power with
spears
the
you
other
with this
three sages.
fucking stick.
Together we'll open the shield
Oh, no.
door surrounding the Precursor robot.
Yeah, that sounds like a good start. And then after you guys open that shield, what are you gonna do about the robot?
Nothing, Daxter. We have to keep the shield open. It's up to you two to figure out how to destroy the robot.
Oh, great.
At this point, they're just not even concerned how to fix Daxter.
Destroy the only
Nah, they give
person
zero
who
fucks.
can turn me
I say that as he's talking about getting changed back, but knowing he doesn't.
We'll try to convince Gall to help Daxter.
You'll too late, save us. Once I possess limitless Dark Eco, I will have the key to creation itself.
This is madness! Releasing that part of Dark Eco is Sparta! We know. Just look what it's done to
thinking
you.
that, I don't know why that reminded me. Have you played Helldivers 2 recently?
Not recently.
Have you two looked in
Now you can fight on Super Earth.
Just wait until we open
Yeah?
the silos.
The fight has been taken to Super
You think
Earth.
short and fuzzy is bad.
That's kind of cool. I need to download that again.
And so now it's got like big cities as maps.
Dope. I need to play that.
I think the current objective is to kill 2 million Illuminate, and we're close. But the failure screen got leaked. I saw what happens if we fail to stop them from taking Super Earth.
That kind of sucks that it got leaked.
Yeah.
Here we go.
It was in
Final boss.
It was in a leaked subreddit though. I'm mainly part of the subreddit for Warbond stuff. But this sounds like the guy that made the music for Crash Bandicoot. Or as my teacher called it, Crush Bandicoot.
Crash Bandicoot. Here we go.
We'll open the silo all the way.
We excited.
Let's go!
Let's go.
Riveting.
That was easy. Uh-oh.
Eco from the text.
Jesus!
Oh my god, they're bombing us. Uh-oh.
There's a hole. It's the Precursor!
Oh god.
Once and for all.
Oh god! Oh, just go down.
Take them out.
God damn, still nothing. There's still no announcements about Horror Nights.
So which one?
Horror Nights? They haven't announced anything yet. Not even dates.
It's probably because they're focusing on,
That's exactly what it is. They're focused on Epic Universe right now.
yeah. Oh god, what the hell is that?
They don't want to overshadow Epic Universe or overshadow Horror Nights. So they're waiting until this month when Epic Universe opens. Actually, I think it already opened. It just opened.
It opened, yeah.
And then they're gonna start doing announcements. I saw something so funny because it's a new theme park. It's Universal's new, highly anticipated theme park. And someone was talking about one of the rides there, Battle at the Ministry of Magic. And they're like, why is the line 3 hours long? And I'm like, fucking, it's a new, it just opened.
It just opened, yeah. Okay.
Had a pretty good launch though, for just opening. From what I've seen, it hasn't had any, or too many problems.
I just want to go for the Nintendo place.
I want to go for the Universal Monsters place.
Oh, that one too. That one looks cool, yeah.
Did I send you
I don't
that?
care
Someone-
about the other crap.
You don't like How to Train Your Dragon?
No, or Harry Potter.
Oh yeah. That is there, isn't it? Universal's never letting us forget that they have the theme park rights to Harry Potter. The Harry Potter ride actually looks cool. I'm not a Harry Potter fan, but it looks cool.
Finish this once and for all.
It actually, from what I've seen, it looks like a theme park mom can actually do. And I've told her that.
There's more ride
like,
focus, less of a 3D shit.
Yeah, like all the coasters except for the main unthemed one are pretty tame. If they add on a they're absolutely adding on a Zelda area, Barrett.
It'd be dumb if they couldn't.
There's already mentions of Zelda in the Nintendo area of the park, like stained glass windows and symbols of the Triforce and shit around. But also I think they even outright said at some point when their original intentions was to have a Zelda-themed area. Nintendo has room for 2 area expansions in Epic Universe, and Zelda's definitely one of them. I don't know what the other would be.
Animal Crossing.
I would say Animal Crossing or like Metroid or something.
I would not think Metroid.
Maybe. I don't see what they would do ride-wise for Animal Crossing, except for like a boat ride.
That'd be perfect water rides.
Like a boat ride and a flight simulator for Animal Crossing. That's all I can imagine. Did I win?
Nope.
No, phase 2.
Oh no! It's the giant combo!
But the Universal Monsters area looks really good.
I agree.
And from what I've seen, all the coasters, they actually also have physical rides.
Stop that robot.
Right, which is good.
Stay fuzzy.
Like one of the How to Train Your Dragon rides is just
Okay, fine. We'll save the world, but do it quickly
how do I describe it? Do you remember the ride where you shoot water at Silver Dollar City?
Yeah.
It's like that, but How to Train Your Dragon.
Okay.
You're in a raft that holds 4 people and you shoot water at targets. It's a shiny jack.
Did we win? We won! What's up, Jerry? You?
Well, it looks like I may have been too hard on you boys. You do have what it takes to be heroes.
No, Pharaoh. It's
But
let's
Daxter,
go.
Now we can't change you back.
His mouth is
Don't
scary.
worry about me, baby. You know what they say. Big things come in small packages.
Ayo!
Jack, you have an incredible talent for channeling Eco. Samos, you may have been right about this one after all.
And Kira, without your help and ingenuity, none of this would have been possible. Perhaps we've found
He's trying to hit
another
that.
sage now that Gaul and Maya are
Why
lost.
does he have the most detailed
Yes,
teeth
Gaul
out of all of
and
them? Him?
Maya. The Dark Eco probably destroyed them. Probably.
Ah, who cares? Bring 'em on! We can take 'em again! Right, Jack? I said, right, Jack? Wow! Put it on ice, big guy!
Heyo!
Oh,